This morning, an incredible feat completed by a swimmer from the Bay Area.
Amy Appelhans Gubser is now just one of 6 solo swimmers to cross the notorious Gulf of the Farallones off the coast of San Francisco. KCRA3's Brian Hickey joins us now with more.
Yeah, and she did this on Saturday, jumping in, imagine this, the San Francisco Bay at 3:30 in the morning to swim from the San Francisco Golden Gate Bridge all the way out to the Farallone Islands. And we get to talk to Amy live this morning from her home. And first off, Amy, how are you feeling after this incredible swim?
I actually feel really great. I trained really hard so that my recovery would be pretty flawless and pretty quick. And I'm actually at work today, so I'm talking to you on my break.
That is phenomenal. So 29 miles, I believe, was the distance. And how long did that take you?
17 hours, 3 minutes, and 58 seconds from what I'm told.
Wow. And as the record stands, 5 other people have done this, but you're the only one to do it from the Golden Gate Bridge to the Farallones. The others have all done it in the other direction.
That's correct. Because
now, go ahead.
Because who would want to swim toward the Shark Island?
Yeah, right. So I've done this on a sailboat, and I know there are nasty currents under the bridge and out and past there. You were at the mercy of these currents. Did it help you, hinder you? And talk about the swim.
So the other previous swimmers are faster in their speed, and I think that doing the direction that I did better suited my abilities and my speed and my aptitude for handling cold water, because as I approached the island, we got more influence from the continental shelf, which dropped the temperature of the water. And I have a very strong aptitude for long time in cold water. So that's why I chose to do the direction of the swim the way I did.
And you were, I'm assuming you were in a wetsuit during the swim.
No,
What?
Not at all.
Are you kidding me? The water temperature was 47 degrees and you were not in a wetsuit.
No. The international rules apply throughout all of our marathon swim rules that are consistent, that we wear a swimsuit, a cap, goggles, earplugs, and a nose clip if you wanted to use one of those. But that's what makes our whole sport so transparent, and we can compare one against the other, which is great. And that's why we love what we do. We have very strict rules of keeping our sport pure.
And, you know, obviously, congratulations on completing the swim. And I'm going to address the elephant in the room. Congratulations on not being eaten by a great white shark. That is the breeding ground of great whites, the Farallones.
Yes. Well, typically around this time of the year, it has been reported that there's a large migration of sharks away from the island, but there are residents that stay there year round. I'm not going to lie. They were there. I'm not unaware of that. So I had to kind of pick a time frame that would better suit a successful completion. And my crew knew, accepting the challenge of being on my crew, that there's a strong probability or possibility that something could go badly. And they all are my best friends, and I adore them all, and that I literally had my life in their hands. Well, so I can't thank them enough.
Congratulations to you and your crew, because I know you couldn't have done it without them, and that is just an amazing feat. And I guess we'll have to follow you to find out what's next.
Yeah, thank you. I'll have to come up with something to top that.
All right. Thanks, Amy. Thanks for joining us this morning. That is just incredible. Guys, back to you.
Incredible.
So I guess